Hello one and all, Salwyn here doing a casting of a recent game of mine from the ladder, the American ladder this time. I'm doing this because I was working a bit on my website, watching a bit of streams, and I kind of got bored and thought that I haven't done a casting in a good while, so maybe I'll throw one out there for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. So anyway, let's dive into it. Now in the start here, while there's not much happening, I would like to go over a few things now. I'm trying to launch a website. It's kind of a pet project of mine, and as of recently I've had it online. I've just starting to figure out all the little bits and pieces about how to do a website and stuff, so kind of just wanna try to build a website and see if I can get people interested in what I'm doing on it and stuff like that. So anyway, please go visit that. That will be on www.salwyncentral.com. I'll throw a link in the description box for you guys to have a chance to go watch that. Anyway, I'm playing against a Protoss here. I believe his name is Cell. I'm not quite sure. I think that's what it is. So anyway, against most Protoss, if I see the cybernetics core, I'm going to go 15 hatch, 14 pool. Gas, 13 gas. Probably gonna wait a little bit with the pool after the 15 hatch, but pretty much around that kind of timing, because if I manage to hold off his first push, I'm going to be so far ahead that I'm going to win the game almost no matter what. So let's just see this. Now we do see he's got his first gateway up, so we know there's a gateway coming of some sort. There's not going to be any Forge Fast Expand or Forge Cannon Rush or anything, so I'm gonna throw down a hatchery because I saw the gas up there, and gas indicates this early in the game it indicates either a higher tech build or the 4-gate. So I'm just trying to check back here, see when that cybernetics core comes up, make sure that I saw the right thing and that he's not going to try to throw up another gateway instead and do a 2-gate push. So anyway, just try to, I mean, in this game, no matter what you do, the most important thing is scouting. Information will win you the game anytime, and make sure you have, as soon as possible, you want those two Xel'Naga Xel'Naga towers in the middle so you can see when the push is coming. But anyway, as you see here, he is still on one base. I almost have my second base up. So at this point in time, I'm just droning, trying to build up as strong an economy as possible. Now we have seen that that cybernetics core. So at this point in time, I can safely run out my drone and get back to my base, because I know that it's either a 3-gate expand or a 4-gate push. So I got a pretty good sense of what's coming here, so no matter what, I'm pretty safe at this point in the game. Anyway, my spawning pool is finished, so I'm gonna throw out 4 links, 2 of them for the Xel'Naga towers, and 2 of them to scout out when his expansion comes up and when he's going to move out and make a push. And as I said, that is key, because if you know when he's going to push, if you see him coming, you can have all the units you want in your base ready for him. And like, you can also see his unit composition, so you know exactly what units to produce. And really, scouting gives you all the information you need to win any game, really. So still at this point, I see he's not really doing anything. I got links on the way to his base, so you just want to keep on droning, throwing down link speed in case he's going for a pretty stalker heavy build, maybe sentry heavy. Then link speed is pretty nifty to have. So anyway, not a lot going on in the game right now, but as you can see, poking up with my links here, I see the sentry, and that indicates that confirms the 2 things I was thinking while playing this game. It is either a 4-gate push or a 3-gate expand, because if he's gonna go very heavy on sentries, then it's most likely going to be an expansion, because sentries really support well in defending your troops, so he doesn't have to put out a lot of troops, but he can defend his expansion very easily. So that way, having those 2 links up there means that I will know exactly when he moves out. Now I should have one of them positioned near the ramp so I can see if he moved down right now, but I'm gonna do that in a second, so that I'm pretty well prepared for anything. Now I'm going to throw away Roach Run because that is pretty basic against any form of Protoss play. I mean, we know players like Destiny, they like going what's it called, Ling Muta, which is well, it seems to work, but it's not my style of play. I do like the Roach Hydra Corruptor build, and that is really basic. That is the basic build. I mean, most players do that, and it works for most players. So I didn't see why I shouldn't be doing that. Now, at this point in the game, I have a good amount of macro going. I have a good economy. So I throw up 2 more gas and start thinking about taking my third, because as you can see, my money here is starting to build up a little bit. Now here, I saw his Stalkers just before, so I know he's going for somewhat Stalker heavy build. So I'm just going to be throwing out some Speedlings just so that I can get a good nice surround, because Speedlings are really good against Stalkers. I mean, if you have enough Speedlings, and like, Stalkers are really expensive, but if you have like twice as many Speedlings as Stalkers, or maybe even 3 times, you're gonna be really strong. Now if you pay attention to my minimap, you'll see he's moving down on the right side right now, and I spot that. Again, Xel'Naga Cavern towers, whatever, really key to have them, because you will almost always see if he's moving down the middle or the side, unless he's got flying, as if he's going to do some sort of drop of any kind. Of course they won't really support that, but really in this case here, that really helped me, because as you can see, the second he moves in, I put my links down behind him, try to make us around. However, he does have blink, so he just blinks around it. But as you can see, I mean, really he almost snipes my queen there, but I'm quick enough to move it away. But as you can see, like, having those towers really give you a huge amount of information. I mean, I can see he moved back to the tower, and now I can see he's moving all the way back to his base. So now I know he knows I have a stronger army than his, so he's not gonna push out straight away. So now I can macro up a bit more, maybe go for lair tech, break down the rocks to my third. Really, now I'm safe, or at least so I thought, as we see him moving out here again. But really important, as you can see, I already have the Xel'Naga tower, whatever. I don't remember what they call it, and I don't care. I already have the scouting tower, we'll call it that. So, I mean, you have to take them as soon as a Protoss or a Terran takes it back. Go take it again. Like, Protoss and Terran are not that interested in having the towers for some reason. Like, they don't really defend it. If they put like 1 zealot there, you would have to take it with 3 lings. So that's how easy it is for them. But they don't do it. They don't really care about the Xel'Naga towers, and that's really interesting to me, because in theory they should be, because of the amount of information that it gives you. But well, who knows? That just comes to the Zerg advantage. You want to have those Xel'Naga towers. It's so important, guys. Take them. Use them. Now we see here he's still on 1 base. He's throwing down his expansion, but my army far overpowers his. As we can see, like, because I'm on 2 base, been so since the very start of the game, this late push is not going to do anything to me. And I do want to mention, this guy isn't Masters or anything. Like, he's about he's a low diamond, and this is not the best play I've ever played. This is not my best game ever played, but I just wanted to do something for you guys, and this is one of my more recent games, so I just wanted to show you this. Anyway, as you can see, I see him taking his second, so I'm going to make room for my fourth, because that way I'm 100% positive that I'm going to be ahead, and at the same time I'm going to push out and see how much army he's got, because I made a huge impact on him. Like, his little attack before failed so miserably. He's either he's kept like half his army back, or maybe that was all he had off of 1 base, and in that case I win. And as I said, if he fails the push off of 1 base and I go 2 from the start, I win the game no matter what. And as you can see here, that really comes into effect. I mean, I got a huge amount of roaches, I got speedlings, and he's only got a few stalkers and an immortal. So yeah, pretty much good game here. and he sees it and calls the good game, but he apparently still wanted me to kill him off. So anyway, Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe, tell your friends, comment, and rate it up, and go check out my website. As said, the link is in the description, so please go have a look at that as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always, and this is Salwyn out.